Ну, приступим. Так. Ночь, конь. Грязный конь. Грязный конь плохо. Грязный конь, недовольный конь. Голодный конь, не голодный. Чистить. Оп, посветлел, плюсик. Окей, let's go. Чё, будем сюжет выполнять тогда дальше? Посмотрим на карту. Оба-на, это чё? Незнакомый человек. Ну, поскольку это близко, можно прокатиться. Йоп. Чё по оружию? Нормально. Чё по бабкам? По бабкам 500, 500 баксов. Кто тут незнакомый? Не люблю ночью играть. Люблю днем играть. Как постучать? Открыто. Обыскать шкаф. Ну, мы не у себя дома, поэтому обыскивать не будем. Вон, незнакомый человек. Сейчас он квест какой-нибудь предложит. Рыбак. Клюет? Не клюет.
Chum?
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry?
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
Jeremy Gill.
Who?
The famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the
Блядь,
newspaper all the
впервые
time.
слышу.
Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No, to marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
So, you're famous for fishing?
Very.
And that
Женат
pays
на
well?
рыбе.
Pretty well.
Клоун.
What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Come with me.
And you're selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph. Together, like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, Chum, people love it. And I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there, there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I'll fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in
$15.
tiddlers.
$50 за рыбину эту, блять, вот нахрен мне это нужно. $50 за рыбу. А мне бабки вообще не нужны сейчас. Блять, что же это делать? А, королевскую рыбку поймать. Ну, только если для коллекции. Где это? Это что? Это долг из кого-то нужно выбить еще. О боже. А где эту рыбку поймать нужно? Ладно, потом. Билл. Билл? Иди сюда за долгом съездить. Короче, давай сюда. По сюжету пойдем. Где плюсик? Вот. Другое дело. О, боже. Уже утро скоро. Бандиты. Сейчас я вас порешаю. На мирных людей нападать? Еще удумали. У меня самые быстрые пальцы на Диком Западе. Ну что у вас есть? Нельзя на мирных нападать. Бандюганы. Так, что тебе? Что я взял? Хотя патроны позабирать. Поехали. Метким глазом я не пользуюсь никогда. Это какое-то читерство. Замедленное время. Там по сюжету бывает только нужно. Ну вот без автонаводки я что-то пока не могу. Кто это сказал? Смотрите, какая у меня борода. Плохо видно. Так, стоп, куда мне? А вот ты где.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept
Откуда
you.
вы меня знаете?
Let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Greys over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them. And
Люблю с этими пацанами ходить. С ними денег всегда много зарабатываешь.
Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch
Последний раз на $1500 в банк с ними грабанул.
Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah. Let's just see what they say. They said there was
Блин, я только штрафы
big
заплатил, чтобы меня
misunderstanding
никто
about
не
them
разыскивал.
And what about boarding their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Grey Boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't feel right.
Now it don't feel
Что-то не
right. I
так.
could have told you.
Бля. Капец. Убили главного персонажа, кореша моего. Давай из двух рук.
Can't believe you shot me, you bastards!
You okay?
Где моя шляпа? Где моя шляпа?
How could you not think this was a trap? You should I'm running low on bullets. You see your way out of here? All right now.
Где враги?
Hang on, stand good. The moment you
Я не вижу врагов.
you boys like a fiddle. Is that all you got? The cowards are in the gun store. I'll get the front. You take them. None of these bastards gonna walk out of here. You win, Fred, sons of bitches.
Вот это заварушка.
Real heavy over here, fellas.
Кто? Кто? Откуда? Откуда-то?
Sake! Check the back. Come on. Hurry, Arthur. You need to get in here. Shoot a man in the back of the head.
Что? Куда бежать? В дом? В дом? Бля! Да бля! Простите. Так, я понял. Из чего я стрелял? Верните мне ствол.
Damn bunch of
I ain't gonna miss.
The cowards are in the gun store. I'll get the front. You take the back. None of these bastards gonna walk out of here. Shoot him in the back of the head. For hell's sake! Check the back! Come on! Ignore me and go in the front! You win! I'm gonna hit from the other side!
You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
You see that window and Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about slap. Better in here, not there. You sure about that? You're in trouble now! Yeah.
Ты чё, на скамейке сидел?
To us after all. Now it's sinking in. So much for loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting out of this with nothing. That's just... When we even get out of it. Of course we're getting out of it.
This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the
Вот это я понимаю заварушка.
You call this getting the job done?
Реально Дикий Запад.
See Bill anywhere? No. Shit. See that?
Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them. Not all of them. Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he? We'll find him later. Come on.
Встань, блядь. Встань, чё ты ползаешь?
You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell. Who do you think you are? Two big studs from God knows where? You
Так. Лошадь мне мою шляпу не привезет. Кто там?
Bill, guns on the ground now. Both of you, don't do it. You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff. I'll blow his brains out. You want to join your little
Шериф.
do you? Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan?
Да. Блядь, убили чувачка, вы смотрите.
He was a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead, same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out, except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
Куда я уехал?
Sean has been killed.
Шона убили.
His head shot half off in an ambush. Still no Confederate gold, but a shitload of trouble.
Так. Вот. Так, шляпа есть. Мне нужно к оружейнику. Оба-на, я уже тут в розыске. Надеюсь, меня не прикончат.
That horse looks like a fine traveling companion. Yeah. Yep.
Да что с тобой? Успокойся. Вот это неприятности. Блядь, где свидетель? Да ну нафиг. В розыске.
Hey, girl.
Ты меня все равно сдал бы. Валим отсюда, малышка. Сам в меня, блин, врезался. $15 награда. Ну что, меня забыли уже? Или как? Оп. Я вообще бессмертный. Так смело ходить при шерифе. Нельзя окружейнику в этом городе. Да, на почту штраф заплатить. Почта закрыта. Ну тогда, шерифы, берегитесь. Ой, это я зря, это я зря. Бля, вот это я зря. Вот это я зря. Лошадь такая тупая у меня. Ну, блядь, животное. Что скажешь, животное. Дороги не видишь, что ли? Ё-моё. С ума сойти. Ну, животное. Ёшкин кот. А, все? Нормально, отсидел.
Ain't forgotten you.
Не лезьте мне под колеса. Вот куда ты, блядь? Животное. Ох ты, животное. Меня эта лошадь бесит уже. А она лучшая в игре. Все, иди отсюда. Оп, 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 оп.
Over here.
Кто?
Listen, please. Can you help me? Please, you gotta get me out of here. You. Yes. You. Come here, please.
О, ничего себе.
Don't just stand there, please.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed.
Разберемся.
You gotta do something, please. He's never gonna let me go. You just gotta get me out of here. I'm telling you the truth. He's got me chained up.
Ладно, разберемся, малый.
So,
I'll be running this shop long after you're gone.
Покажи.
Let's
Ах
try
ты
to make
старый
friends, not
пидорюга.
enemies.
Так, что надо? Осмотреть. Нет. Нет.
Sure, don't go greasing up the pages, though.
Калашникова нету у вас? Давай, где патроны?
You're gonna buy something, right? Listen, you won't take all day, will you? You're gonna buy something, right?
Вот, я вернулся. Короче, экспресс, патронный револьвер. Берем на все. Патронный клинкало, патронный пистолет. Давайте. Берем. На карабин возьмем. Патроны. Карабин, давай. Пистолет.
Listen, you won't take all day, will you?
Скоростные пистолет. Давай немного каталог модернифицировать. А где пистолет мой? Бля,
You
ты
don't keep
что
your
с ним?
gun clean, it's liable to bust on you just when you need it. Hey, you know that gun could use a few choice parts. Really make us sing.
Вообще рукоять ничего не меняет. Ствол.
interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. That gun seems to be well taken care of. You wrap that thing in coal and mud? A dirty gun will never fire right. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. You know, there's lots I could do to get that weapon just to your specifications. Let me know. Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it.
Ну, такой вроде стоит. Ладно. Давай теперь с пленником твоим разберемся.
Hey, no customers over there.
Что там?
Mind yourself in here. That's it.
Сволочь. Грёбаный извращенец. Фух. Что-то я проголодался. Бля. Как ты увидел?
Don't fret. The law's in charge now. Grab iron, y'all.
Probably crouched in some damn corner.
There they are.
Put him down now.
Shit. Push up.
Я в жопе.
Let's go get him. Come. There's the son of a gun. You fixing to die in my town. You hear? Man up, boys. No mercy for you, pal. Think about who you're missing. Come here, boys. Come on. Hope you're ready to die in this town. You're surrounded. Come on out of there. You don't pay the
Вот, сука, здесь всех перемочу. Уже динамит бросаю. Я живым не дамся. Ой, блядь, сколько вас здесь? Пиздец мне. Патронов у меня еще до хрена. Вы когда-нибудь закончитесь? Фу-фу-фу-фу-фу. Блять, вырубили, уроды. А чё, патронов у меня нету, да? Оружейника нету, да? Правильно, я ж его замочил. Ладно, малышка, поехали. чем дело? Почему все миссии закрыты? Ну вот, работает. Все, я буду злым, буду убивать всех подряд.
Everybody just calm down. Now, I know you're worried, but we have everybody looking for him, and we are gonna find this boy. Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything...
Рекламная пауза. Не, без рекламная пауза.
Where's my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride. Okay, let's go get that boy back.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Greys in town.
I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine. How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. And if there is, it's hidden somewhere. No. Knows what? I turned every stone. Christ's sake, Hosea! After all that, another perfect scam. We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is where we are, and we are going to fix it. So come on! Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so. All right, everyone, dismount and come to me.
Hey!
We'll go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Arthur! Arthur, we can't do this without you. Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay?
Like I said, I'm fine.
Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy?
I'm gonna let fly at those sons of bitches!
Don, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John.
We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this. Watch those balconies!
Okay, here's how you want it. Fine by me.
Oh yeah! Cover that! I'm hit! Go on, Run! Charles, ready! Hold fire on the right! Behind the pillars! Hold them back!
Every time.
And move! Arthur, John, Hosea with me! The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals! Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman! Jack! Jack, can you hear me?
Jack, you in here?
Jack! Where are you?
Jack? Oh, shit!
Arthur, get up here and give us a hand!
Barricaded. This must be where they're holed up. There's something worked up against it.
Arthur, we need you up here now! Arthur, we need some help up here!
Jack's not down here. Let's go check upstairs.
Shit! John, Arthur, we'll hold you down here. We got more coming in! Arthur, get out there! We got this door covered! I'm gonna watch you rock! Sounds good out there!
There's a rifle over there if you want it.
Put a bullet in that bastard!
Gotta finish this. Coming for the right.
Looks like they're running. Now, let's find a way into that room. told you there's no getting in this way. We got it blocked.
You goddamn thing!
One, two, three. You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dog to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here?
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
Guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Come here.
Put me down, you damn Yankee! I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, yes, that's it.
Where's the boy?
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy. It's gonna work out, John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, I'm She'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston's scared rotten. I mean, we killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing. For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors. A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlind. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love? Ain't that fine?
I don't want to kill all these folk, Dutch. Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John. This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot, Arthur.
Let's go, girl. Follow me. I know the way. It's gonna be all right, John. We should be going for Jack. We will. We have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail, or at the end of a rope. I don't even know what to think no more. Just gotta keep our cool. Be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking?
We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always? Hold on, let me catch up. What was you jawing about before?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. But we'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Hey, wait up! Gonna ride with me now?
That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better. You sure this place is empty?
I ain't sure on nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again! Boys, get ready!
Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that.
Get out of here. Now, go!
Okay, I'm going.
Any more of you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Where are you creeps hiding? You're gonna come out where I can shoot you!
Dead or alive? You're leaving this place today.
Fight me like a
You're
man!
the one hiding, not me.
Come on now, girlie! Fight! Come on!
Soon enough. You are some of the coward. Like you. Bounty hunters. Freedmen. The carpetbaggers. The army of criminals who stole our
You fools should have left when you had the chance.
Get the hell off of our property!
Sorry, boys. This is ours now.
message last time?
How's it looking up there?
I think that's a lot. Didn't even have to shoot the last one.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? Coming? Everything all right up there? What are you doing, Arthur? Here, give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this. Follow me. All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan, guide them in.
All right, see you soon.
We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me?
Sure.
Come on.
George,
Yes?
could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this eighth wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything went okay?
Few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those two families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time, I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes. Hi, folks.
How do you do?
excuse me. I'm trying to find a man named Bronte. You know the name?
Bronte? No, don't think so. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Hey there. Have you ever heard of a man called Angelo Bronte?
No. But fancy names like that? Maybe try the Bastille Saloon. Opposite the park with the Quincy Harris statue.
Okay, thank you.
Bonjour. Hors de mon chemin.
Never better.
Eat this.
Bien le bonjour.
Hey, folks.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Monsieur.
He can't keep a house to save her life.
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. And from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
Funny you should say that.
Well, you know how it is. I told them. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret.
That's
Hey,
why
can
we
I
love
get a
it.
drink
Born
here?
and raised.
Well,
I'll get you in a second.
not unless we all get washed
Over
away.
here.
I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte. Mr. Big, Mr. Italian spaghetti-eating long streaker piss big. He makes my skin crawl. I'm so spoiled, you cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, Well, I reckon you can talk to them kids in the alley. They'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
Buenos días, señor.
Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. You don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
That's a bad brat. Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but,
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits!
Get going! He's coming after us!
Get back here! Got off.
You after that kid? That other shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
Watch yourself.
You know, I kind of miss old bobtails.
I don't. Bounce around so much, couldn't even read the newspaper.
Remember when they had to bring the mules back out after the snowstorm in night?
The kid who ran through here. Which way did he go?
All right, calm down. He went that way.
Damn snitch!
That's enough. Come here.
Excuse me.
Moron!
Hello there.
Look out. Why you playing like that?
Bye, mister. Just give it up, farm boy.
Stop, you little shit!
You're making a fool of yourself.
You better stop right now.
Don't you have pigs to feed? I'm being chased by the village
Just give it up, kid.
Careful.
Hey, careful now.
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Since when?
Since for...
Hey, a boy ran through here. I need you to tell me which way he went.
He ran around the corner there. You ever heard of the word please?
Joseph.
So let's just agree to disagree on the cucumber.
If you want to disagree with the truth, that's your choice.
This is fun, mister. I like you.
Oh, what do you have?
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Hey, yokel.
Now, get out of here.
For Christ's sake.
He took all my money.
I'll sleep well tonight.
Arthur! you been?
Getting robbed?
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street, opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from... Real open country.
Buenos días, señor. Morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
I saw Peter giving Miss Hobbs some free flowers. Somebody made me think that's not all he gave her. You know what I mean?
Bring your skins and hides, folks. Clothes, equipment, saddles, all made right here.
Welcome back.
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you for a minute of your time? Nice to see you again, sir.
Hey!
Did you change your mind about donating by any chance? We could really use your support. Don't do this. It's not right.
All right, girl.
I'd like you to move.
There you are. You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Better like this, we're gonna have a lot of protection.
Ain't no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this. Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Dentro.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Date davvero sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderland. Arthur Morgan.
Arthur, the pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic. Yeah!
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got
Just
in
stick
there.
with me, okay? Anyway, you were saying?
Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. Must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right. This way. Come on. Let's find him and get the hell out of here. Keep it down. Don't want him to bolt on us. Damn it, Arthur! How are we gonna get Jack back now? This way. What the hell? Just some damn birds. Come on. All right. Let's see what's going on in here. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook them.
All right. Gotta keep looking.
I'll check this way.
Hey! Shush. Hey. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait. Looks like someone... Quiet. Stop. Shush.
Can't believe we're doing this.
I know, but you won't care once we get the boy back.
That bastard better keep his word.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had a bit to drink. Friend died. They can hear us, you know.
Shh, hold up. I think I heard something. What?
They're still with us.
Either the dead are waking up, or somebody's trying to wake them. Okay. Come on.
Think it came from around here somewhere.
Get in the car, and we'll bust the door in. I hear something in there.
You boys found my pappy's watching!
Damn it!
How many you see? You should have made Mr. Bronte. Bastards are trying to draw us out.
We sure picked the right night for it. Let's get out.
No doubt. Who do you think you are? Holy hell! Can hardly see what I'm shooting at. I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time Dutch will go and I'll have a drink.
Sure hope they ain't seeing better than we are.
Just keep your head down.
Thought you'd make us do the hard work, didn't you? We heard you a mile off. You made a big mistake coming at us. Oh, God!
They shot me!
Damn it! Who's talking now? Huh?
You all right?
I'm fine.
Let's stay on him, come on! What are you doing? They're getting away! I'm hit!
be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us. Come on, let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off. We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur.
Think there might be something in here.
Got it. Good. Now let's get out of here. Damn, the law's here. Come on, let's see if that gate's open. Locked. Let's just track back to where we came in. Damn it. Come on. Let's go around the side.
I found the body! Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Stick with me.
Me too. Why don't you go left? I'll keep going straight, all right?
Let's go, girl. Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there, collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
You best not be playing games with us. Hey, wait for me! You gonna stick with me now? So, like you were saying before, Most certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head...
Come on, Arthur.
Wait. Ouch.
What are you doing? Let's go get Jack.
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. Get it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
You had a nice night then? Most enjoyable. Well, the man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation. Whoa! And left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was?
Huh?
A garden party?
A big gala at the mayor's house. I'm told every rich fool in Lemoyne will be there.
Bronte?
Oh, he'll be there too. Seems to more or less run this city. At least, that's the way he sees it. Could open up some opportunities for us. It's been a chaotic few days, but we can finally move forward now.
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So?
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink.
we got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
He's back, all right.
Hey, make some room for John there.
Come on, are we celebrating or what?
Good to have you back, kid. We missed you. Hey, how about a song, huh? Javier, play us away.
De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando. Un par de ojitos negros y cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando. Un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegra el lindo los ese
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
All right. Ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Signor Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come down this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out on the balcony when you're done.
No, I'm kidding.
Bonsoir et à vous, monsieur.
No. Slow trip.
How's things?
Life is magnificent.
Glad to hear. Take care.
Au revoir.
I won't say no. I love this guy. I love you, you know. We are from
Evening.
I do love you.
Good evening, mister.
What's this about?
Who's going to...
This way, please, gentlemen. Signor Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come down this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out on the balcony when you're done.
The angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, We're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Good night, sir.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
How do you do?
Get me a bloody drink. How do you do? Such a Philistine is all that, Marie.
No, I am quite that much of a Philistine.
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hellhole.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
I always loved bastards.
Evening all.
The real ones. How do you do?
How was the show? I heard you went.
Evening, folks.
These damsels. Well, if that's French culture for
What
you.
is wrong with you?
Can I help you, sir? Was it just a dance?
How are you all doing?
Hello, sir.
Would you like tickets?
What?
This is Mr. Hector Fellows. Well, it's
Either
nice
I'm
to
going
meet the
crazy or
both.
you're following me.
New suit? Yeah. I mean, how you doing? No, you French, sir?
Evening, folks.
Richard.
Hello there.
I'm from Quebec, but I left many moons ago. And you?
No, I came down from New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
An investment
ma'am.
banker.
Anyway, I heard that Judith Hawksbill has taken a lover.
Too much. Try to lend me more.
You okay?
My lord. The Pasquinot. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh,
Hello.
yes. Thank you.
The Indian problem is not an urban problem, but a rural problem.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. And you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall?
Yes.
Find out what.
Sure.
Just what is your problem?
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terry.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Jip and beat him. I will not have standards slip in this house. I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me. I was unaware.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting. Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes
Привет.
poker game. Come on.
Так, дела нормально. Вот играю. Так, что-то я потерялся.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get
И
in.
как, понравилось?
Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I
Ну
took.
да, мне тоже нравится.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so. I might have
Rockstars хорошую вещь создали.
Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank.
Ну я пока
He and
сюжет только
Abigail
прохожу.
gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly.
У меня друзья уже сюжет проспойлерили. Сказали, что Артура убьют. Уроды.
Okay.
Задание выполнено. Такс.
The Lord blesses us this morning. How have you been, Arthur? Okay.
Дело в том, да, что я вообще, я как бы, я не стример, ничего, я просто увидел, что в системе PS4 можно делать показы игры. Ну, я решил посмотреть, как это работает. А так, по поводу подписчиков, что там подписчиков нету. Я как бы не парюсь.
Any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Not really.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur.
Ну вот, как-то так.
Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with.
Какая злая
Foreman
старуха.
brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Ну,
All right,
поехали.
head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes. They probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that
Ай,
girl's head, I'll
промазали.
eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear half of you were just rotting your own filth if nobody kept you in check. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack? Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
What the hell?
Эффектно.
Whoa.
Ты кто?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Now get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. You don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last words. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our
Ах ты ведьма.
I'll take that. Are you going in there or not?
What the hell you think you're doing?
If I had it my way, you'd be dead already.
What the hell? What the...
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Now catch that bastard.
The one in front of the boat. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with him yet.
All right, get after them. Oh, look at these cowards.
Давай, старушка. Мочи.
You got it. They're heading down the hill to the water. Oh, there they are by the shoreline. We're coming for you, you bastards! You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did!
Stay the hell away from us!
All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't let him get away! Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly.
Блин. Его нужно было живым взять.
All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Go on, rope that bastard.
Yep.
Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Stay away from me! I'm warning you!
Come on, get him, Arthur.
Tilly Jackson ain't yours to have!
Yeah.
You stay the hell out of here!
Ну, подонок. Не уйдешь.
Don't let him get away.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good. Arthur!
Make these nice and tight.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it.
This could get bumpy.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
You just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Set him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster.
Here we go.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ain't yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur!
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History
Я тебе бороду обрею своим золотым ножиком.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on. Finish the bastard off. You know my choice.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
Yeah.
Not again.
Где моя лошадь?
Step.
Не, вначале посмотрим, что здесь. В кошельке и доллара даже не было. Жесть. Сколько у меня денег вообще? 657 долларов. А где моя лошадь? Она вон где. Я поеду лошадь свою заберу, наверное. Она у меня топовая.
Never comes when I need it.
Милая моя лошадка, я мчусь к тебе. У меня самая быстрая лошадь на Диком Западе. Арабская скаковая. Я ее пополовил возле зимнего озера какого-то. Где моя девочка? Вот моя девочка.
Girl?
Who's there? Hope you've been good out there.
Искупались. Мне хочется мяса, хочется перестрелок. За меня все равно большая награда. Может попутчиков мочить. Я здесь не буду. Красавчик. Красавица, точнее. У меня кобылка. Стопэ. Блядь, спасаем чувака. Что здесь произошло? Казнили кого-то. Один Роза туда убежал.
Y'all, I'm not sure I should be saying this, but I did hear that Miss
Hey, y'all.
Howdy.
Give me all you got, mister.
Goes to show anything can happen here.
I mean, now!
Hey, look, this is all I got, okay?
Shut the hell up.
Лошадь, предательница.
It's okay. Yeah. Man. Take it easy. You're gonna die. You're okay, girl. God damn it! Easy, girl. Let's go, girl. Get up. Now that's a real deep fall. Get lost. Hey, easy, girl. Good. Yeah, that's my girl. Okay, my girl. Yep.
Твою мать.
Okay then, girl.
Пенек маленький был, не заметили. Оп, кто стреляет? Здесь только я могу стрелять. Кто? Убью, если найду. Кабан.
Yep.
Say hello to Jesus for me.
Да, блядь.
Come on, girl. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Bastard. Let's go, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Go, go. You good, girl? Whoa, girl, easy. Yeah.
That's a reason to be following me?
There's that lowlife I saw. Yeah.
Bien le bonjour.
Je vous salue.
How are you doing? Just well.
Hey,
You're out of your head!
Move next time.
I'm begging. The hell was that for?
Oh shit, this can't be real.
No, this can't be it!
Please, just please.
Easy now.
Yeah, mister.
That's enough. Bye-bye. Oh, Lordy. Come on. Leave me be.
Them's the crooks right there. Both hands up. Not too quick. Okay, take it easy. You're coming with me. Don't make me drag you. I'm throwing trash like you in the dirty.
Good morning.
Open up! Come now. Excuse me.
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that ghastly party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train, crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
It's a bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.